It's how it's been until right now. I'm over all my lying and the leaving. I was selfish, unprepared. I can't blame you if you're scared, but believe me, you're the girl that I've been needing. Chance is yours to take, my heart is yours to break. So put me in my place.
Thank you.
Bet your friends could list some reason.
Like a river I flow to the ocean I know. You pull me close, guiding me home. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you I'm safe. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. I swear to God I can see 4 kids and no sleep. We'll have one on each knee, you and me. And when they've grown up, you're still the girl you look love. When I held your hair up, 'cause you had so much.
Okay. Okay, everybody stand up, please. Everybody stand up, please.
You're mine, always you're mine, forever you're mine, reality. You're mine, sunshine, you're mine, best times you're mine, anomaly. And I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes. I choose you in 100 worlds. I'd find you, and I'd say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And I will, when the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, every breath you take, I choose you.
Okay, face to face.
This is more than just
This will be so emotional.
Welcome, family and friends, to the beautiful Riviera Maya. Please be seated.
Ready?
Love is a miraculous gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that gift. We are gathered together on this day to celebrate and share in the joining of 2 very special people, Nicole and Dwayne. Nicole and Dwayne want to welcome you to this celebration of the love for one another. Each of you has given something special to their lives. Your love and encouragement will forever be appreciated. Thank you for sharing one of life's happiest moments with them. May you be as important in there tomorrow as you are in there today. This is the poem very special for this day. Why marriage? Because to the depths of me, I long to love one person with all my heart, my soul, my mind, and my body. Because I need a forever friend to trust with intimacies of me, who won't hold them against me, who loves me when I'm unlikable, who sees the small child in me, and who looks for the divine potential of me. Because I need to call in the one of the night with someone who thanks God for me, with someone I feel blessed to hold. Because marriage means opportunity to grow in love and friendship. Because marriage is a discipline to be added to a list of achievements. Because marriage does not fail. People fail when they enter into marriage expecting another to make them whole. Because, knowing this, I promise myself to take full responsibility for my spiritual, mental, and physical wellness. I create me. I take all of the responsibility for my marriage. Together we create our marriage because with this understanding, the possibilities are limitless. And now, Nicole and Dwayne, today you are entering into life's most important relationship. This relationship centers not only on your affection for one another, but also companionship and mutual respect. A good marriage brings comfort when there is sorrow, peace when there is unrest, and laughter when there is happiness. Love may burden lighter because you divide them. It may be more intense because you share them. It may you stronger, so you can become involved with life in many ways than always alone. Real love may you stronger together than when you are apart. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, understanding, and time. Most importantly, it takes commitment from both of you to take to make your relationship thrive and not seem to survive. Marriage is an amazing journey that you are about to embark upon. It is a journey that must be made one step at a time. You must remember that like the waters of the sea, there are smooth days and there are rough days ahead. But also remember that in each other, you will find shelter from the storm that may be constant strength together to carry on. Now, let this day be one of joy and laughter as you begin the rest of your lives together. Now, Dwayne, do you take Nicole to be your loving wife, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward?
I do.
Okay, Nicole, watching. This is Mexico. Not evolution, it's forever. Are you sure it's a good man? It's your last chance to run. No run? Okay, safe, Dwayne, safe. Nicole, do you take Dwayne to be your loving husband, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward?
I do.
Okay, now Dwayne, say your vows for her.
I had to write these
Say
down.
the flowers. The flowers.
I'm good.
Okay. Does mean
Nicole Bilo has a good ring to it, doesn't it? I promise to be your light on your very darkest day. For every tear you cry, I promise to be there to catch them. For nothing about you I want to waste. When it rains, I want to dance in the rain with you. Because the fire between us will clearly keep us dry. You are my greatest adventure. You have brought my heart to places I did not know existed. Thank you for taking a chance on me and completing my life. Love is something I have not felt, but crave so dearly. Thank you for bringing that to me. Back to back, side by side, hand in hand. I promise you, till my very last breath, I promise to love you with my very last breath, and then I promise you to find you again and love you all over again. If I could have one wish in life, it would be to make time stand still, because I don't want to miss a minute of time loving you.
Is it my turn?
Everybody knows that's blank.
It's not blank. It's kind of a little out of order.
Okay. Don't start rapping.
Check it, check it.
Keep it together.
I feel like the luckiest person to be standing here today in front of you. You know, I don't believe a lot in fate, but I believe in the force that is you. You made me a better person, someone I knew I didn't even know was possible. You're the sunshine in my life and what makes my world go round. My promise to you today and forever are these. I promise to never lose our spark and to always put in the effort for the little things. I always promise to make you laugh and cherish you and put you first. I promise that each kiss will be filled with more love than the last, and every day I will fight for our love to grow stronger. I promise to have patience, be honest, and always be loyal. If you grow weak, I will fight the battle for you. I promise to be your support, your shoulder, and always a safe place for you. To never give up and be your light in the darkness. You completely and have made me whole. You've shown me a love I never believed was possible. That's all I wrote, but thank you for never giving up on me, and thank you for just constantly putting in that effort even when I probably didn't deserve it. I promise to do that every single day for the rest of our lives together. And I love you so much.
Okay, don't cry. Okay, and now who has the rings? Okay. Okay. Dwayne, take the bride's ring. Put on the bride's finger very, very slow and repeat after me. Here. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I marry you with this ring
I marry you with this ring
with all that I have
with all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
Okay. Slow, slow, slow. Don't break the finger. Nicole, no more tequila.
It was sideways.
All right. Don't break the finger.
Okay.
Okay, now the other ring, please. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I marry you with this ring
I'll marry you with this ring
with all that I have
with all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am, forever and ever.
Yeah. Oh, no more beers too. All right. Vacation mood. Okay. And now is the moment for sign the paper, later the kiss. Okay, sorry Dwayne, this is Mexico, you need sign first. No signing, no kisses, okay? Okay, have a seat please, that way. Your new signature, Nicole Bailo. And smile to the camera, it's the proof. No, no kisses. Sign, Dwayne.
When the sky turns black and he comes back, riding on the clouds.
We did it.
Every day,
Smile, Dwayne. She said yes. Don't worry.
every breath we take, we choose you.
Okay, now come back to the place. Okay, Dwayne, this is the big moment, the moment of the kiss. Are you ready? Yeah, in Mexico it's a big kiss, the big one. 5 minutes, no more, please, okay? Okay. Nicole and Dwayne, go into the world and fulfill your dreams together. Give to one another new experience of joy. May the love that you hold for each other not still let in marriage continue to grow. And now, we have witnessed this expression of your love as you have given each other these rings, and you have joined your hands and heart before your family and friends. It is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to introduce Fontañez and Nikki Tyler. 5 minutes, you can do it.
She's as real as it gets, and there ain't no way around it. There's a road that's been through hell, she's been down.
Why are you crying?
Happy tears.
She ain't all about herself.
Why are you crying?
Happy tears.
She's the
Love you.
diamond that you found when you've been left behind.
So beautiful.
Sifting through that rubble, yeah, that girl.
Want to finish the picture with Daddy? This one, Chris Crowd. We gotta do our handshake. Ready?
Carries a weight that most could never handle.
Let's go, guys. You hold Daddy's hand.
Picking up the pieces of a heart that's been dismantled.
You gotta hold Daddy.
She's a good friend, she's a fighter.
I want to take a picture on the us standing on the rocks.
All right, let's get started here. I was going to say I got 2 telegrams, but do they even do telegrams anymore? How old am I? I did get 2 emails, and I'll just read them. It's my honor to offer words of congratulations to Dwayne and Nicole on their wedding day. A few years back, I had the pleasure of teaching and coaching Dwayne at Park Street Collegiate. Dwayne was the epitome of hard work, commitment, and perseverance. With odds stacked against him, Dwayne was able to soldier on and overcome the obstacles set before him and succeed in achieving his goals. Above these qualities, I knew him for his sense of humor, integrity, and kindness. It's these qualities, Nicole, that make him a great life partner. Congratulations to both. It only gets better from here. Paul Bolger. I got to know Dwayne, a student at Park Street Collegiate, this is the second telegram. A student at Park Street Collegiate is a very kind-hearted person that I'm sure all in attendance today are well aware. Certainly his caring, charisma, ability to connect with others, and willingness to make others laugh were always evident, not to mention being a fierce competitor and very talented athlete. It has been over 20 years since I've seen Dwayne. During this past summer, I received an incredible and flattering phone call from a distant but familiar voice. Dwayne caught me up on his life, his career, his kids, and capped it off by inviting me to meet the love of his life and join them at their wedding. I was overwhelmed that Dwayne had considered our relationship important enough from so many years ago to be asked to be part of this special event. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend. As for Nicole, despite never having met you, I am confident that you possess an abundance of incredible qualities. I infer this mostly from your willingness to take Dwayne as your husband. Qualities such as tolerance, a great sense of humor, that may be experienced this evening, the ability to adapt and to be flexible, a great mother, and a devoted and caring partner. From afar, I sincerely wish the both of you the very best and most memorable wedding day, great health and happiness for you and your loved ones, and the future that you desire as a couple. All the best, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Cheers, Grev. It really is a common theme, the Bilo effect. You know, it really is. So something short for me. I do like to talk, but we'll try and get through this quickly. Looking over and seeing Dwayne sitting there all calm and relaxed, focused on the task at hand, reminds me of the days when Dwayne was a senior student at Park Street Collegiate Institute in Aurelia, and I was the head of phys ed at the same school. I remember one specific afternoon, no different than any other. I was sitting in the desk in my office, head down, calm and relaxed, focused on the task at hand. Not working. And without warning, I'm in a chokehold, and I'm being pulled back, still sitting in the chair, onto the couch behind me. It was Mr. Bilo. It's probably his 15th attempt over the last 2 years to choke me out. I don't know how that game began. I had to tap out. I don't ever really recall tapping out, although you think you did the last time. But anyway, that was our relationship. It was safe. It was natural. It certainly evolved over time, and it was a very comfortable one. In the beginning, Dwayne and I developed a spirited relationship and spent countless lunches and time after school setting up every sport and game possible that we could think of, just so we could compete against each other. One of my favorite memories, and Dwayne brought it up the other night, we always played one-on-one basketball. He never beat me. And this one particular, I think it was a lunchtime, one-on-one basketball, very close game. He had me pinned way outside the key. I had no dribble left. And in his mind, he's thinking this is a chance he's going to finally beat me. Unfortunately, I accidentally kneed him in the groin. And while he was lying on the ground, I threw the ball off the backboard, got my rebound, scored, and won the game. And then I do remember walking out of the gym like this while he was still lying on the ground. Good times. Now, Dwayne, I was talking about this over here. Now, Dwayne would say I was always there for him. The truth is that he was equally there for me. We had a really good relationship. We filled voids in both our lives. It made work for me fun to go to because I knew I was going to beat up on this little punk, at lunch hour. And now today, here with him and many of you from the past is very heartwarming for me. And again, I was a teacher. You spend your whole career with kids, and you'd like to think you made a difference. And I really want to thank, the people that I did teach for the kind words that you expressed to me. And it really, it helps make what I did meaningful and have value. So I thank you for that. In the fall of 2000, Dwayne came to my office and handed me an essay. It was entitled "A Life of Mixed Emotions." He just received back from one of his teachers, and I could not recall if it was a college course or it was a high school coach. I couldn't remember, but he was clearly very proud to share it with me, and his mark of 85%. Essentially, the essay was to have students reflect on their pathway through life to that point and examine how those pathways shaped the person that Dwayne became today, back then. In the essay, Dwayne talks about how he and I developed our relationship, and he posed the question, why would a man with a wife and 3 children want to spend any time, hanging around, his words, a badass like me? And Dwayne, I know that everyone here holds you in high regard. That's been a common theme. You're a good man, you have a good heart, and that was clear for me even way back then. Even though you're a little rough around the edges, not much smoother now, but we and I are certainly blessed to call you friend and family. As it turns out, I kept that essay. And I hope you keep this, and it just reminds you of how you got here today. And, a lucky man, a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful children. and friends and family who all love you. So please raise your glass to Dwayne, to friends, and to family. Cheers. And if you didn't believe me, it is here. It's on the front, 85%.
Hi everyone. If you don't know by now, my name is Catherine, and I am Nicole's official fourth big sister. See, I have known Nicole since she was roughly 6 years old, and her and Carly are the closest I will ever have of having younger sisters. I don't take that responsibility lightly. So, no, I'm not officially a Roto, but I'm pretty damn close. There are many stories I could tell you, like how Nicole always wanted to hang out with us when she was younger and how she wanted to show off her latest trick that she could pull off on the trampoline. Or how she wanted to always spy on us when we were having our year-end pool parties. But I think the shock of her dating Dwayne was the best. I remember having a conversation with Shannon along the lines of, the bouncer? Like the bouncer from the Queens? The one who would never let us through the door? Dwayne? All right. In all fairness, Dwayne, you were just doing your job, and letting my obnoxious, drunk, shit don't stink 20-something self into the bar probably wouldn't have been the best idea. However, do you know how much time we would spend picking our outfits out, pre-drinking, paying for a cab to get our drunk asses there? You really should have let us in just once. At the very least, it would have been entertaining. Although our paths never crossed in school, as we got older, we only grew closer, Nicole. Becoming mamas and navigating the hard part of parenthood, motherhood, to kids' parties and making the annual cakes to celebrate them. In all honesty, though, Dwayne, I know how much you love Nicole, and I know you will be there to support her through thick and thin. You're an amazing man, a fantastic father, and I have no doubt you will be a terrific husband. I also know how much Nicole loves Dwayne. She too is an amazing woman and a fantastic mama to both Layla and Lincoln. I know she's totally wifey material and will keep you in check when you need it. Who am I kidding? I know you will keep her in line too. I'm so happy to be a part of your special day, and I wish you nothing but love, health, and a happy marriage. If I can give any advice to you after being married to Danny for 8 years, is never give up. Never give up on each other. Never stop loving each other. Never give up on your love. You will have ups and downs for sure. Everyone does. Communication is key. Is the key to success. And if he pisses you off, tell him. If she pisses you off, tell her. It's when you let things fester that the problem lies. But it's how you work through those ups and downs together that will make you stronger. Give each other space when you need it and support each other when you're low. Nowadays, if it feels broke, people throw it away. Be stronger than that. If you feel as though it could be broken, reset and fix it. Never, ever give up on your love. You're both stronger than that, and I know it. Please raise your glass with me, and cheers to the newlywed couple, Nicole and Dwayne Bilo. I love you guys.
So as everybody's heard, for the past week, I left my voice in Canada, so these girls are gonna take over. Okay. So I'm not really good at this, and I know I'm supposed to top that off, but, you know. Do it. Take it off! Okay, so I just really want to take this moment to thank you, Nicole, for being such a good friend to me. You've literally been one of my biggest support systems I could ever ask for. We've been best friends for a really, really, really long time. and you've had my back since day one. I'm so grateful to call you my best friend. You're a woman that I definitely look up to every single day. You're strong, you're independent, and you're one of the most hardworking people I know. You're a great mom, and one day I hope I can be just as good of a mother as you are. So I love you so much. And I love you, Dwayne, and I'm so happy to be a part of this special moment today. So cheers to that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay. I'm a little nervous.
I'm
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy you're all here today to celebrate the wedding of Nicole and Dwayne with us. I've been friends with Nicole for 15 years, from elementary school to high school to college. Over the years, we have gotten into a lot of trouble, from sneaking into bars underage to staying up all night until the sun comes up. We've been there for each other through some of the hardest times, breakups, emotional and mental breakdowns, and a whole lot of hangovers. We've shared a lot of tears, but a lot more laughter. I know I wouldn't be the person I am today without you. I am so proud of the person that you've become and the life that you've chosen for yourself. I am truly blessed to have someone like you in my life. I read somewhere once that love is a friendship that is caught on fire. May your fire stay strong and bright, filled with love and laughter for the rest of your lives. We love you so much. To the bride and groom.
I love you guys.
I'm falling apart over here.
So, in true Nicole fashion, I've also lost my voice, Tisha. Shannon and I found out that we could do a speech for Nicole about 48 hours ago. I feel like we were in a groove when we were making our speech, but then, you know, there was some Addison festivities that transpired last night, and we were thrown off our course. But here we go. So, woo! We made it. It only took a few years, a minor pandemic, but here we all are in beautiful Mexico. Thank you to everybody who came out to share in Nicole and Dwayne's special day. We couldn't be happier. For those of you who don't know us, why are you here? I'm Jess. I'm Shannon. And we're Nicole's older, wiser, and funnier sisters. The Rotos, one of the Rotos, the R-Dogs. That wasn't a real thing, I just threw that in there. These were names that people tossed around when referring to the 4 girls that lived in Thornton. Nicole was the youngest of the group and was probably, it's safe to say, Mom, the wild child. She was always a happy-go-lucky kid growing up, incredibly athletic and outgoing, and always willing to try something new. Being 6 years older, when we were younger, she was kind of just that annoying, like, little sister who wanted to hang around. But now look at you, this, like, beautiful, stunning bride, and we couldn't be more proud. Just gonna say it all. Although things such as Nicole's driving skills, her ability to talk with her hands, and her fucking trucker mouth are some of the less desirable traits that she may have. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit! Hold it away. We have always envied her for her competitive spirit and her ability to be confident in any situation.
Nicole may be our baby sister, but she is so brave and resilient. Characteristics that often don't come without life experience and age. Stop. Nicole was only about 18 months old when our mom became a single parent of 4 kids. And as much as our mom did the best that she could to care for all of us, we always tried to look out for our younger sister as best we could. Growing up with just the 5 of us came with its challenges, of course. But the one thing that we never forgot was the idea that our family was number one. Even if we had to kick each other out of the shared bathroom of 5 girls, we had to kick down the door of somebody who had stolen somebody else's shirt. If we called each other because somebody was talking badly about a roto, we were always there. We always had each other's backs. I don't know why this is making me emotional. So much so that I recall a time being downtown Barrie and having my dress flipped over my head and being pulled away by somebody as somebody was disrespecting Nicole. Dwayne, tag, you're it. Dwayne, it's crazy to think that you could have actually known Nicole sooner than you did. But that would require you not kicking us out of the bar. Or every bar. By the way, there's 2 of us. I remember when you first met, you eagerly wanted Nicole's attention and did so by sending some erotic shots over when I took Nicole to the strip club. Little did I know that Dwayne doubled as a backup dancer at the strip club. In the champagne room. In the champagne room. Although we could probably stand up here and do countless hours of reminiscing about childhood memories, we know that we have all done tonight. So we cheers to the special couple and our baby sister, who we love so much. And Dwayne, I just want to say, old balls. Old balls.
Vagina doesn't matter than old vagina now.
Still got
both you guys, I do.
Fucking Dwayne.
Hola, everyone. Great night so far. Great day out on the beach. On behalf of the newlyweds, I would like to thank everyone for attending their amazing destination celebration. It's been a while, but we're here and we're having a great time. Everyone looks amazing, especially the bride and the bridesmaids. Dwayne is really the best friend I've ever had. He's done so many wonderful things that it would be difficult to name them all. He's also an amazing athlete, one of the toughest guys I know. Hey, by the way, I can't read the rest of your handwriting here. But seriously, it's all true. This guy is a great friend, and I'm very proud and honored to stand by his side today. We had a stag in Niagara Falls. I met guys that Dwayne grew up with that I didn't even know. These guys will be friends for life. Dwayne surrounds himself with good people. That's why you're all here. Anybody in this room knows this guy's an incredible man. We've hung out a lot together. We've done a lot. Believe me, this can go on and on. When he introduced me to Nicole, I said, she's hot. I got money. I'm not bad looking. but he got her, and I'm happy for him. I've always liked Nicole, and I always will. Layla, Lincoln, I don't have kids, man, but you guys are close. I love you guys. I would do anything for you. Nicole, I was hoping to be the best looking person here today, but I failed miserably. I tried. Dwayne, how did you get so lucky? My friend, I've seen you at your worst, but now I'm seeing you at your best. I'm so proud and happy for you. You and your family, it's an incredible feeling. Me being Italian and a family guy, it touches the heart. I wore glasses not because the sun was bright. I cried. I'm proud of you guys, and I'm happy, and I'll always be there for you. I love you all. To the man whose heart is bigger than his muscles, believe me, it's true. Let's toast to the newlyweds. God bless Team Bilo. Yeah.
Linda. You can do it. You can do it.
I've never wrote a speech in my life, and I didn't tonight. I agree with everything Nick said. There are so many amazing people that I've met at Lincoln's party. What?
Can't hear you.
It's okay.
There it is.
And so many more coming here. Amazing, amazing people. I met Dwayne probably 10 years ago. Nicole told me her friend was coming to get her car out of the impound. And this guy strolls up in these big baggy gray pants, baggy gray shirt with a hoodie, unshaven, and I looked at her, who the fuck is this? Oh, that's my friend Dwayne. Okay. Got out of the car, gave me a real good handshake. Thought, okay, we'll give him a chance. Nicole told me that he spends Thanksgiving alone. So I invited him to Thanksgiving. And here we are now. I'm so proud of both of you and the two beautiful grandkids you gave me. And I'm so proud of being part of closing your circle. I know it's something you've always wanted. We've talked about it for a long, long time. I agree with everything that everybody says except the old balls. I don't have a drink, but you've climbed mountains and you've been through deep valleys and you always landed on the road. So from here on, I hope you just get bumps and dips and always land on the road. I love you both.
Just start singing.
I see trees. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Karaoke was last
Okay. Okay, on a serious note, we're just going to go through some things quickly. First and foremost, thank you everybody for being here. I want to make this clear to everybody. You're here for a reason. Between the people that Nicole and I know, we could have had 200 people here. You were handpicked for a reason, especially by me. You were handpicked for a reason. So
They told me I had to invite you.
So I'd just like you guys to give you guys some quick notes and take a quick second to look over to your guys' left. I think it's your left, and we have a table of heaven there. Sometimes in life, the people you start journeys with, you're not able to finish with for many reasons. Some because they're not here and not able to be here. Some because you've outgrown them and moved on. Still, they have been a part of your life, an important part for maybe a brief moment, but a part that you needed. Royce Bell, a father figure to me. Marilyn Bell's husband, Carla Bell's father. A man that taught me that every day you work hard. No matter how hard it is, no matter how dirty your hands have to be, you make sure that your wife's and your children's are not. This is something that I've taken from the man that I always cherish. I know you look down on us. I know you're smiling today, and I thank you for everything you've done for me. My brother Gillum, who I grew up with in foster care, passed away with a brain aneurysm. The most loving, caring, best brother that I could ever have. He now has a spot on my back that says, you know, love forever and always, Gillum Fournier. In my life, a short time, definitely not long enough, but a time that I'll never forget. Richard and Lois Joy. Richard was the gentleman that gave me my basketball scholarship to come play basketball with him. I met his wife at Olympia Sports Camp while working there. I had her walk up to me out of the blue without even talking to me, grab my hand and say, God told me you're supposed to come home with me. I thought, this lady's crazy. I got to know her over the week. At the end of my time there, they showed up and said, we're offering you a spot in our house. Would you like to come live with us and play basketball? I did. She's an angel on earth and she's an angel in heaven now. So to the point that this woman had gotten sick with cancer and was able to be saved. And I spoke to her on the phone and she had said, it is God's will to take me home. That's where I need to be. Before she had passed away, I'd asked Nicole if we could go out there. We just had Layla. We could go out there and she could bless our daughter. Nicole looked at me like I was crazy. I said, please, come into the room, let her touch our child and see what you see and feel what you feel. I remember Nicole walking in, seeing her and touching her, and she looked frozen. And she touched my daughter, held her, and said, your daughter's going to do great things, Dwayne. I feel it. God bless you. You're always in my heart. You always will be. And I'll never, ever forget you. That's okay, you can do it.
I love you all.
Just say it anyway. We'll do it. Go. Just speak from the heart. You can.
I feel like I've said thank you a bunch of times to people, but I really sincerely want to express how deeply I truly mean that. People that have been in my life, I feel like you guys know how much I appreciate you. My sisters and my mom, we've always been the pack of five. It's always just been us against the world, and you know, I loved that for the longest time, and I appreciate that, but I'm so glad that we don't have a battle to fight on our own anymore. I feel like Dwayne has really come into not only my life, but all of our lives, and really impacted it just like he has every single person in this room. Like I said to everyone that's been here, you guys are those people. You're our people. There's very select few of you, and we really appreciate you all. For Dwayne's voice, loud and clear. You guys have been there for him since day one, and I want you guys to know that I will always, always be there for him. I won't ever give up, and I will not let him down. I've fucked up when I was young and stupid before, but you know, we have a beautiful family together, and we've created an incredible life together. And each person in this room, you know what, when we struggle, like we all know, if you know me and you know Dwayne, we know it's not always going to be easy, but if each one of you could just remind us of this day and, you know, the love that we have and the support that we have, and just to keep fighting, and like Catherine said, just don't quit. We will literally conquer anything. So please know I love this man with all my heart. And I never knew what love was before I met Dwayne. I mean, I loved people. I thought I loved people, and you know, I was 20 and under. But truly, I think like every single one of you, he's really showed me like what love really, really is. And you don't have to have anything. Like, you literally just have to have love between two people, and that friendship, and you know, that effort. It's just effort every single day. Whether we lived in the beautiful house that we do or in a box outside, Dwayne will always be the man that he is, and I will always, always cherish every bit of that. So please know that I will take care of him, and I will love him with everything that I have. It will not be perfect, I will assure you all. No, but seriously. But you know what, if the stuff that we've been through in the past 10 years, I'm just so excited to see what the next 50 years hold for us. I mean, he's only got like 57 left, so we'll make it a good one. And so thank you to everyone. Thank you to our photographers and videographers. You guys have made this thing a dream, and you have captured so many special memories for us, so thank you so much. And to you, no, I'm not done. I love you. Thank you everyone so much. We appreciate you all, and just again, when we come to you when we are having difficult times, you know, when we're having arguments, when things get rough and they aren't perfect, just please remind us of today, and of the beautiful 2 kids that we have, and the life that we've created, and everything we've overcome. I know that with time and, you know, with the future and everything, we will conquer anything that comes our way. So thank you everyone for your support along the way. Definitely hasn't been easy. It's been a ride of our lives, but we are forever a ride or die couple.
I've waited for this day for my entire life, to the point that I never knew if it would come. I remember when I was young and my sister and I going through some issues, sitting in our basement after we'd been punished greatly. And my sister held me and said, "We are going to make it, because that's what we do. We make it, Dwayne. Don't forget that. Somehow, some way, we will make it." It's been a ride. It's been a ride to Maryland. I didn't end up in jail. I know you're surprised yet. But I really wanted to thank everybody here, and I wanted to give special thanks to the people who have guided me along the way. If I just call your name for a sec, if you could just briefly stand up for me for 1 second, it'd be greatly appreciated. So, Marilyn Bell, Carla Bell, Dave Gross, Mike Harper, Brent Weaver, and Mike Rooster, who's not here. I would just like you now to know that I've introduced you to what I call Team Bilo. I've wanted to close my circle forever, and I'm blessed to be a part of the Roto family. I am honored. You know what? I thought I would never meet anybody more offside than my sister and I. We have met our match, and we take you in as one of our own.
You're welcome.
At the end of the day, I want to say a special thanks to a couple people and speak to them directly. Linda Roto, in all my time alive, and everybody that I've met, I do not think I've met a more strong, driven, independent, give your shirt off your back to your children and to anybody that's involved in them that I've ever met. You're a true warrior. I love you. I would do anything for you. Till the day that I die, I promise you, Shannon, Jess, even though they have Corey, who's very independent, and Mitchell, who's very independent, everybody needs that black sheep of the family to turn to when shit goes wrong. I'm that guy. Guarantee that. I'm that guy. I want to give also a special thanks because it needs to be recognized. I would like to thank Nicole's father, Linda's husband, Shannon's father, Jess's father. The simple fact that without him, there is no you. Okay, so no matter all the bad that has went through, no matter all the good that's went through, I think at the end of every day, without Fred, there's no Shannon Roto, there's no Jess Roto, there's no Nicole Roto, and there's no Carly Roto. So at the end of the day, if he did anything right, he damn well did that right. So thank you to him. Thank you to Linda, your father, one of the most generous, kindest men I've ever met. A man that worked constantly, always smiled and made us happy. I know he's looking down on us. I know he's here. At the end of the day, I might have been told that I'm the piece of your missing puzzle. The truth of the matter is, you guys were the missing pieces to my puzzle. I appreciate you and love you all. I will be by your side every day, all day, right or wrong. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. To end this quickly, the most influential, important man that's ever blessed my life, even though he takes no credit for it, is Dave Gross. I'd like to thank Wendy for allowing him to have his time so much. In a selfish manner, I wish he never had kids because I wanted to be that kid. I now understand why he didn't let me meet her until this vacation. But I did meet her, and I always wondered what she would be like. She's obviously the rock that holds him together. She's a spitting image of him with a kind heart. I stepped to her yesterday and asked her if Dave could walk me down the aisle and said, I know you have children. Would you mind if Dave would walk me down the aisle? She smiled and said, of course. You don't meet many people like these people. I love you both. I would do anything for you. And I'm not afraid to say I am where I am today because of the guidance that you gave me. I do not think that you're given enough credit for the man that you are at times. And you're okay. Lincoln said, hurry up, he wants cake. Okay. So thank you for everything that you've done. Now to end this quickly, to my best man, I want to make this clear. I could have any one of these men up here be my best man. I got a job with Nick. I was working at the Queen's doing security. He got a job managing the Rocks. I remember him sitting in Rob Hamilton's office, and Rob said to Nick, you could have whoever you want, Nick. Just pick your assistant manager. And Nick said, I want Dwayne Bilo. And Rob looked at him and goes, are you sure? Nick said, I'm sure. I've built a bond with him. He's leaded and guided me, but yet let me be me. He's let me make mistakes and help me correct them. He's the greatest friend that I could ask for, the greatest leader. He has given me faith in what he would call the Lord, which I didn't believe in, but a man as strong-willed as him, he has taken me in. I've had Thanksgiving dinner at his house. His mother and father have taken me in. His sisters have taken me in. At the end of the day, I want to say, if I could choose anyone to be my best man or someone that I look up to, 100 times out of 100, I would choose you. Thank you all very much for being here. And please remember, when we struggle, we know we don't struggle alone. We struggle with you. To both my sisters that are here, to Tina, I know that Andy is not here, your dad. Thank you for being guidance. Thank you for giving me a home to live in. Thank you for loving me when maybe I didn't deserve it. Thank you for hanging on when maybe you should have let go. You're here today because I love you. Your father has done so much for me and I'll never forget that. I cherish the moment and will forever. Now to my sidekick, my ride or die, my bad as shit sister. I've always known you to tell me if shit needs to go down, I'm the one you call. I've seen her hair tied back into a ponytail many a times and fight many a boys for me when I was young. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always letting me know we're going to be all right, even when at times I never thought we would. I cherish everything about you. You are truly my best friend, my sister. I would do anything for you, and thank you for being a part of my day. Now to end this quickly, thank you. To end this quickly, I could not ever, to Nicole, there's no better partner that I could have. For somebody that drives me absolutely bananas sometimes, to someone I love more, to someone that every sweat, every ounce of blood, every tear that goes into me is for her. I'm a very hard person to deal with at times, and I understand that. I want you to know this. I want the very best for you. That is me. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being tolerant. At the end of the day, I love you more than life itself. You give me the two greatest gifts of my life, which are my children. I will ever, forever be in debt to you. And there will not be an end to me and you, because God forbid the day that I pass, like it or not, I'm coming back. I might be your puppy, I could be your cat. You can damn well guarantee I'm going to be there. I love you with all my heart. A true friend, a true backup, someone that looks at me, sometimes I think in awe and sometimes in disbelief, for many different reasons. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me everything I've ever wanted, which is my children. You have closed my circle. You have all closed my circle. And to me, that was the most important thing in my life. Is I've always said to Nicole, I want to close my circle. You're all here to close my circle with me. I'm proud. I'm not perfect, but I'll continue to try every day. And if you're in this room and you ever need me, I promise you with all my heart, I'll be there. You might not like what you get when I get there, but I'll be there. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Mexico is great, and it's even better with the people that are here. Let's raise a glass to each other.
Thank you for stopping me and never giving up.
Thanks for the free breakfasts, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Thanks for booting me.
All that shit I said about their sisters, I take back. Okay, all right. Peace out.
Yes!
Okay, one sec. Now, one last thing. Can I have Lincoln and Layla to the middle of the floor, please? Please. Okay. While you're holding Mommy's hand, I need to speak to you both.
You're not in trouble this time.
Yeah. To Lincoln, my son, you are everything that I am, and you are everything that I want you to be. I know you will protect our family in times. I know you will be the gatekeeper to this family. I am proud of you. I love you. And I know at times you and I will have our differences, but my baby till the end, I love you with all my heart. Thank you for being my son. Now, to my very, very, very best friend, to my princess, to the love of my life, to the girl that makes me tick, to the girl that has changed my life and made me the man that I am, to my very best buddy, I love you with all my heart. You are clearly and truly the one that have changed me. I held you in my arms when you were a baby. I will never forget the day that you looked in my eyes as I look in yours now and promise you to be the best daddy that I can be. You still will never date anybody, just so you know. I love you, and as I've told you and Lincoln many a times, when Lincoln turns 18 and Nicole turns 40 and they have to move out, you are welcome to stay as long as you want. You are truly a dream come true. Truly my best story. I love you both. I love you both so much. If I could change one thing about either one of you, it would be nothing, because you're perfect to me. I love you both. Thank you for letting me be your dad. Kiss. Kiss. Thank you.
Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure that I defeated the dark. Spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. Mama, you taught me to do the right things. So now you have to let your baby fly. You've given me everything that I will need.
watch me nae. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nae. Now watch me, 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 break your leg, break your leg, break your leg, break your leg.